Alex Symonds is here with sports, and Naperville's high school football teams are back on the gridiron.
That's right, Dolly. The boys of fall across the state are putting on their helmets and getting back to business. We start at Waubonsie Valley, where the Warriors are coming off a third-place finish in the Upstate 8 and a 6-4 record. Head coach Paul Murphy is in his 6th year at the school. Coach, what can we expect out of your team this season?
Play 48 minutes of rock'em sock'em football. We're going to give it everything we got, every second of every play, and let the chips fall where they may.
The Warriors have lost quite a bit of firepower on offense, including dual-threat quarterback Kenny Clay. Waubonsie kicks off its season hosting Naperville Central. Now we move about 4 miles north on Eola Road to a program starting its first varsity season. Mateo Valley is in its 2nd year as a high school, and now that the juniors walk the halls, the football team is joining the big boys.
Sophomores who get called up got to be the juniors. That's how it's going to go this year. And that's going to make it all the better next year for when every player, we're going to be returning 22 starters. The
curtain opens on the Mustangs varsity program when they host Plainfield East under the lights in week 1. And our last preview this week takes us to the scorching hot practice fields at Neuqua Valley. But the sun didn't stop the Wildcats from turning up the heat this week, with the running backs even bowling over their own linemen on the way to big gains. That's the type of effort Neuqua is going to need to turn things around from a 3-6 record last season.
I really like the way that they've embraced the juniors coming up to the team. It's a good squad. Been some good gelling and unity I've seen already.
Tune in next week as Ben Hutchison will preview Naperville North, Central, and Bennett Academy. Nearly 2,000 men and women competed in this year's Naperville Sprint Triathlon. The male and female divisions provided both a close race and a familiar face. NCTV 17's Rick Riso has more.
The Naperville Sprint Triathlon begins with a 400-meter swim at Centennial Beach. Minnesota's Ryan Fredrickson ran out first but fell back during the bike. That's when 2006 Naperville Central alumni Colin Riley and Jason Smith of Indiana separate from the field together. But 3 miles later, it's the hometown kid Riley who takes first, 1 place better than he did in 2009.
Didn't quite have my running legs last year, but today they were there and ready to go. So
I mean, we were neck and neck the entire way, and then the last 100 meters, he had an extra kick, and I couldn't go with him. So it is what it is.
First female, Jennifer Garrison.
Taking first in the women's field, 7th overall, is Naperville's Jennifer Garrison. Garrison defends her 09 title, but wishes she had the race Riley and Smith ran.
As an athlete, I know how much fun that is to race with somebody and have them head-to-head and if I'll kick them. So that looked like a blast. I was a little jealous.
In the last 6 triathlons she's won here in Naperville, Garrison has finished a combined 25 minutes ahead of the runner-up female. From Centennial Beach, Rick Riso, Naperville News 17.
That's all for sports. Back to you, Dolly.